Okay, good afternoon students. Hope you're well, keeping safe, most of all behaving for mums and dads and parents. Okay, so just for the yellow belts, okay, this is your session for this week. Okay, hands by your sides, feet together, and bow. Okay, so just a quick refresher from last week. We talked about the way we bows. I hope you've got that now. Remember, head looks at the opponent all the time. Okay, so that's just the basics. And when we bow, hands by our sides, nice and tight, and that's the way we bow. Different senior instructors will do it different ways, but for now, as a yellow belt, that's the way I want you to practice. Okay, right. Let's get going. Okay, so remember, around you, nice and safe. Make sure mum and dad knows you're training. Okay. Heads all the way up and down. Back up and down. Back up and down. Bring it to one side. Other side. One side. Other side. Last time. This time we're going to push the head to the side. Hold it there. Into the centre gently. Opposite side. And again, change. To the centre first. Centre. Well done. Good. Okay, so this time we're going to big circles. We'll go around one way. Down again. And again, make sure we don't get dizzy. Other way. And last time. That's good. Okay, just for those shoulders now. Move the shoulders forwards. And coming backwards. And forwards. Backwards. Forwards. Backwards. Okay, arms now. Backwards. Forwards. Okay, hands onto the hips. Push forward. And backwards. Forwards, backwards, forwards, and backwards. Okay, so move from one side, just nice gentle lean over, to the side, keep your hands on your hips to begin with. Okay, just bring those legs a little closer and big circles, nice and slowly. Well done. And we're going to go the other way. That's good. Just shaking those legs. Okay, so with this one, there's no sudden bounces. We can nice and gently. You can see how far we can touch. Then come back up. If we can only touch to our knees, that's fine. Okay. But what we mustn't do is big burst down. So nice and slowly, breathing out. Okay, that's it. So we're going into the exercise, we're going to breathe in, touching the floor, and then coming up slowly, and breathing out. One more time. Okay, shake those legs. Okay, so we're going to work on your blocks. Okay, so we need to start working on those 8 basic blocks. So with me, our feet go this stance here. It's a horse stance. Okay, so from there, we ask you to point your toes out like a penguin. One more time. Okay, keeping both those feet facing in front, and just slightly if you want to bend your knees. Bring your hands by your sides. Okay, so we're going to start with our left fist. Our left fist. Okay, so we're just going to do 2 rising blocks to begin with, and down. Then our right fist, and down. So what we're making sure of here is that those fists are going up nice and high above the head. If they only go to here, if somebody's going to hit you, they'll make contact with your head and it'll hurt. So, okay, from this side, going up, nice and high. Nice and high. Nice and high. On this side, so remember we start with our left hand first. Nice and high. Nice and high. And last time. Okay, so one thing we have to remember is when a hand goes up, the other fist stays here, it doesn't move around. Because when this hand comes down, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Okay, so it's pause now, and I want you to practice that for about a minute, minute and a half to 2 minutes, no more than 2 minutes. And pause there. Okay, so we've done the big high blocks. Alright, so we're going to work into the body now. So this block here protects the head. So we're going to work at the area here. So this is your midsection. And we're going to do what we call an inside block. Inside block. So from here, all that's doing is coming across your body and blocking something coming towards you. So hands by your sides. That's it, bend the nose knee slightly. So again with our left hand, we're going to bring that fist up, try and push the elbow down, and we're going to push it across the body. As we push it, we don't want to stop it there, because if somebody's trying to punch us, they'll still hit. So across, and cross, cross. And look at those fists. When that hand comes up, the other fist goes back. Okay, so from here again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we always start with the left hand. Four. Good. So remember, 1 across the body, 2 across the body, 3 across the body, 4 across the body. Okay, so again, I want to practice that. Just no more than 2 minutes, 1 minute to 2 minutes. So when we say pause, bow and pause, and come back to me. Okay, good. Okay, so well done, well done. And bow. So we're going to put those 2 moves together. We've got a couple more moves in a minute, but I want to put those 2 together. So, feet like shoulder width apart, bending those knees, hands by the side. Okay, so we know what number 1 and 2 is, so we're going to go 1, then we're going to go 2. Now number 3, and number 4. Okay, so let's try those again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always remember the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're putting all those 4 moves together. Now I know you can do this. So we start with the left. There's 1. And there's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Okay. About a minute, minute and a half, no more than 2 minutes. You don't need any more than 2 minutes. Okay, and bow. And pause. And come back to me. Okay, you ready? And bow. Well done so far. So we're going to give you, guess what, number 5 and number 6. So these are your rising blocks. These are your inside body blocks. So we're going to teach you how to do the outside body blocks now. So the outside. So if you think about it, here is our inside. And all this around here is outside. So when we do an inside, we protect and we come into the body. So that's your inside body block. And when we're doing the outside body block, we're taking everything away from us. So we're working from in to out. Okay, so let's practice. Always with the left hand. So we're going to bring the arm around. We're going to bring it up. Look what's happening to the fist and the elbow staying still. So from here, and we're moving it out. So when this one comes out, we bring this one back. Push down, fists up, fists up, fists up. So it's very important to make sure that elbow is pointing down and the fists are pointing up. So from this direction, and out, and out, and out, and out. Big stretches on those backs. And again. So we're going to start with the left one. Down and out. And out. Okay. Left up. And swap. And swap. And swap. 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 Okay, so again, just remember, it's left first, bringing that fist up and keeping that elbow pointing down. Across the centre of the body. And bringing that fist back. And bringing that fist back. So that is number 5 and 6. Okay? So if we bow, I want you to pause that. And I just want you to practice number 5 and number 6. That's all. Okay? Off you go and pause. And come back. Okay, you lot. Well done. Very well done. And bow. So you'll notice that in the lessons we do all the warm-ups and we get you running and jogging up and down. I don't want to do that yet, so I'm going to start that next week, the week after. Yeah, it's just I want to get those basic moves, so I don't need to think about too many things at one go. Alright, these basic moves, we've done the exercises just to keep us nice and supple. Yeah, and we're just moving at a nice slow rate, but our brain is working really, really hard. Okay, right then, we're going to put all those 6 moves together. 6 moves. Bow. So we're going to go nice and relaxed. Feet shoulder width apart. Keep those toes pointing in front, knees in front. So we're looking at number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, right then. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn around and face the other way. Do you know when you brush your teeth in the morning, you look in the mirror? So if you're using your right hand and you're brushing your teeth, it looks as if you're using your left hand. So I know it might be a little bit confusing, that's why in the club it's better because we can stand in front of you. So what I'm going to do now is turn around and face that way. And I'm going to use my left hand most of the time so you understand which is the left. Okay, because you've got to get this left and right one. Correct. So with me, 1, nice rising back with the left hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you happy with that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1 and 2 rising blocks nice and ahead. 3 and 4 are your inside blocks. 5 and 6 are your outside body blocks. So what I need to do now is practice all of those 6 moves. I know you can do this. I know you can do it. Okay, come back to me in about a minute, 2 minutes, no more than that. And bow. Okay, well done you lot. And bow. Okay, so I hope that's okay for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Are we happy with that? Are you sure? Good, good. Right then, we've got number 7 and 8. And I am going to give you number 7 and 8 now, because it's on the video, you can watch it and you can practice it. Usually in class it takes a couple of weeks for this, but I don't want you to get bored, because boredom is, oh, it's horrible. So we're going to move on a little bit faster. So I'm going to give you 7 and 8. Okay? And bow. Right, number 7 and 8 are downward blocks. Now the way we remember this is if we get that little tricky B off the knee. You heard me? Little tricky B off the knee. So as we bend in, we pretend on the same knee with the same hand, there's a little B there and it's sat there. And we don't want it to sting us, so we've got to bring it off and knock it away. We don't hurt it, but we just bring it around and we knock it around. Circles and knock. Circles and knock. So this for martial arts and karate is if somebody tries to kick you or punch you to the lower section of your body. So we've got that nice big block. Sometimes we use it and we step back. So we've got a big circular block, and you'll learn that as you get higher up the grades. So we use the left hand when we're coming around, big circle, and we go on the inside. So from here, we're taking it from the outside to the inside. Outside, inside. So again, I'm going to turn around and face away from you. Okay? So feet shoulder width apart, bend those knees. Left hand, big circle, and around, and around, and around, and around. Okay, so remember, it's same as the other belts and the other moves. When one is moving, keep the other one still. Once that's stopped, swapping over, look what's happened to this one. It comes back to protect you. Protects. Protects. Okay? So, bow. I want you to pause that one. We'll take just 1 or 2 minutes and you can come back to me. Okay? Well done, you lot. Okay, and bow. So you've got 8 moves there, 8 big moves. So let's practice them all together. Feet shoulder width apart, bend those knees a little bit, fists nice and tight. Okay, so with the left hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done with me. We're going to go a little bit slower now. 1, 2, protecting that face. 3, protecting that body. 4, 5, protecting that body, nice and tight. 6, 7, protecting the lower bits, and 8. So I'm going to face away from you. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so there's a lot of moves there, 8 big moves, and they're called 8 basic blocks. Alright, 8 basic blocks. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to give you another little break, and we're going to do some punches, and then we're going to work on some stretches. Okay, so bow, and pause, and come back to me after you've had a little practice and a little drink. Good effort. Okay, well done. Welcome back and bow. Okay, so lots to think of there, lots to think of. So good effort, very good effort from you all. Alright then, let's put our left leg in front. So remember, left leg. We're going to practice what we did last week about the punches. So you can see, remember, we don't do those little rabbit punches. Fists up, big and strong, straight, and we're looking straight where our punches are going. Front punch. Look, this one's ready to go. Doesn't want to go yet though. Back punch, straight. Front, because it's the front leg. Back leg. Okay, so when I shout itch now, I want you to do a front punch and a back punch. Okay? So from here, itch, 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 itch. Okay? I want you to swap your legs this time. Now put your right leg in front. So again, because your right leg's in front, your right fist will be the front punch. Okay? Left leg in front. Left leg is the front punch. So from here, punch, punch. Okay? So itch, 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 itch. Okay? Bow. So we did these last week. So I just want a couple of minutes practice there. Okay? Front and then back. Swapping those legs now because we've got to get used to both sides, remember? Then we're going to put our right leg in front, then back. Bow. Good. And pause there. Okay. Bow. Welcome back, you lot. Well done. So with those arms, just get those arms moving now because we've done a lot of work on the upper arms and the upper body. So we're just going to grab hold of your gi. I'm going to bring those shoulders forward. Just get everything nice and warm. And we're going to come backwards. So if you haven't got a gi, that's not a problem at all. Bring your fists together. See if you can keep those fists together. So you're moving forward. That's it, big circles. And then you're moving backwards. So you don't have to have anything. You can use your fists. Don't clench them. Just put them together. That's all. And don't punch yourself. Okay, doke. And bow. Right then, one more technique to see today. We're going to practice your kicks. We're calling this snap kick. So it's your basic kick because it snaps. It goes out and back, out and back. All right? Okay. So we're going to practice, just to begin with, using your back snap kick. Just your back. So if my left leg's in front, this one, our back leg, we're going to move it. So remember what we did last week? From here, around, get the fists up. So remember, here, big and strong. So with the back leg, we start to kick now. The way we do that, we've got to be very careful we don't hurt ourselves. So we're going to bring our knee up, kick, and back down. So this is where you see my little black socks. Kick and back down. Kick and back down. So from this angle, in fact, I'm going to take my socks off. Just in case I fall. Okay, left leg in front. Back leg. Watch the knee now. The knee must come together. Up, kick, back down. Back down. Okay? Same if we put our right leg in front. Strong stance. Knee. Back. Kick. Okay, what we've got to remember is the most important part is, when we kick, we don't want to kick with our toes pointed. If we hit something with the toes pointed, it could break them. Okay, so we need to bring our knee up, bring those toes up, pointing me, and we're kicking. Big kick. Here, kick. Doesn't matter which leg's in front. Kick. Bring those toes back. Back. Okay. And bow. A couple of minutes on that one. Say about 2 minutes. Swapping those legs a minute each side. Okay. And bow. And pause. Okay, well done. Bow. I'm going to see how good you are now. I want 1 to 8 of your basic blocks. Okay? So, feet shoulder to back, hands by your sides. And I want you this time to call the numbers out. Nice and relaxed. Head pointing straight ahead and bend those knees. So we always start with the left, remember? So, ready? You're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Nice and relaxed. And off you go. Well done. And again. Excellent. See those kicks in? Left leg in front. You're going to call it only 5 kicks. So when you, this time I want you to shout, remember Japanese for 1 is itch. So when you shout itch, leg up. Now be careful now, I don't want you shouting too much so you scare your mum and dad. Alright, okay, ready? Go. Making sure your left leg's in front to begin with. Kick from the back leg. Very good, and swap. Ready? Off you go. That was perfect. Bow. Legs. Okay. We're going to bring the legs a little bit wider apart. And we're going to bend. And we're going to touch the floor. And then come back up and keep those legs there. We're going to put hands on the hips, but just on a gentle push forward. Nice and gentle, don't hurt yourself. Now we're going to come pushing our bum backwards. And to the centre. This is where it differs now. Hands by your sides. So we're going to go to our left, first of all. And just bend down, nice and slowly, and just touch a little bit lower. To the centre. And again. Excellent, well done. Feet shoulder apart this time. Nice and relaxed. We're going to put hands into the floor and we're going to lift your toes off the floor. Can you see those toes? So from here, whoops, toes. Nice and comfortable. Lift those toes, so we're stretching the backs of the legs, both sides. And put the feet down. So we lift the heels. So again we're stretching all the back of the leg. Big stretches. And back up. And back down. And last time. Back up. And back down. And nice and slowly, when we're bringing our legs together, I want you to bring toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in, heels in. So this as well at the same time gives you another stretch. And a pick up. And relax. Okay, just bring those knees up. That's good. Okay, so there's your inside. Now on the outside. Big stretches for those outside ones. Big stretches, stretches, stretches. Okay. Right. bow. Excellent. Fantastic session. Alright, okay, so I need you to follow that bit by bit. And in between those little spaces where I say pause, I want at least no more than 2 minutes. Okay? So if you want to, and I'd like you to practice every other day. Not every day, so practice on one day, have a day off, practice on another. But make sure all the time is safe. Mums and dads know what you're doing, and they know you're doing it there and then, just in case they might need to move something. So remember, no practicing, brothers, sisters, mums and dads, cat, dog or fish, none of that. Okay, good behaviour. Right, hands by your sides, feet together. And we'll go over that, what we've just done this week, and some new stuff next week. Fantastic, well done. Be safe, look after your family. Bow. See you next week. Well done.